I quite remember how early in the transfer window, Oliver Glasner came out to talk about how he was promised new players, and so far he wasn't, seeing the new players. He was like, where them players are? Like, he wasn't seeing them. So he came out to talk about it, and he was like, he needs like new players to rejuvenate the squad. And fine, I can understand that, people would say that, well, I mean, it's Crystal Palace, like, what kind of players do they like expect? But then, mind you, they have good players. They have Mateta, they have Eze, who is, wanted by us now. They also have McGahey, who was wanted by Newcastle, but now that they have the new player from AC Milan, I doubt they will pursue him, and he's expensive too. But then my point is, they have good players. They are not like a team like, let's say, Southampton or Sheffield. They're like a decent team, and they won the FA Cup too. So they have that hype, and I don't know if they won the. I don't know if they are going to Europa like they're supposed to. I don't know what happened with that. I'm not really sure. But then yeah, they're supposed to be in Europa League. So like they're a good team, like yeah. So he was promised players and he wasn't getting them. And when the lineups came out for today's game against Liverpool, that was the exact same team that he had last season. That's the exact lineup he was using last season. No new players, nothing. But I look at Liverpool's lineup, they had new players. They had about 4 new players. Vets, Kekes, Frimpong, and they had Ekitike too. So they had new players and very good players too. Players who are coming off a very good season. Look at Kekes like this, very good season at Bournemouth. Look at Frimpong, past 2 seasons he has been very good. Look at Vets, we already know him. And you look at Ekitike too, very good player. So they had good players to rejuvenate the squad. Liverpool really invested in the coach. They backed the coach, but Crystal Palace didn't do the same, and they won the FA Cup, so at least they have some money. And if they had made the sales, they would have gotten some money too. But yeah, they can at least sign a player or two, but they didn't have the money to. I don't know why they haven't signed a player. But then they ended up winning the game against Liverpool, and I'll give credit to Glasner. He won the final in the FA Cup against City, and he has won his final against Liverpool too. So he's not a fodder coach, He's not a bad coach. He's good, and when his time comes, like, he can actually give results. So Palace just needs to back him and give him the players, because sometimes you need new players to help you compete. Look at City; they always invest every season, and they are always able to compete. Winning back to back Premier League trophies and all that. It's the investment. You need new players to help the team compete, because other teams are buying new players. You also need to buy to compete.